This here is what I consider to be the best pedal compressor ever made. It's an absolute beast in sound and in headroom. It's so beautiful, it makes me really emotional. However, there's a new kit on the block which rivals this big chunky box. This one, the same pedal with more controls and a lot smaller. Let's check it out. Hey, compressor nerds of the internet, welcome to Bass the World. My name is Gregor Fries and today I'm accompanied by my friend René Flexenhaar playing a bunch of basses through the Origin Effects Kelly 76 bass compressor. Some might wonder how this is new. These compact pedals have been around for years. Well, yes and no. Yes, Origin produced and sold these compact series pedals for the past few years, very successfully I might add, and many players consider these to be the gold standard of compressor pedals. But also no, because this is new. They're no longer called the compact series pedals, even though this is even smaller than the former versions. This is a new revamped Kelly 76 bass compressor and in my opinion it sounds a lot better. So what's new? What's different? This new pedal is called the Kelly 76 bass compressor, so gone is the word compact. It's just the Kelly 76 bass compressor now. They're more compact, which is perfect, and they now have an LED chain indicating the gain reduction visually, which is a huge deal. But most importantly, they've now redesigned the sidechain feature, which makes it behave like the big box version I was showing you earlier. And maybe even more important, the Kelly 76 bass compressor is still taking 9 volts from your power source, but internally it's now running on 24 volts, which provides a massive headroom. With that, it's now cleaner and more articulate. As a result of this, the compressor is a little more neutral sounding and has slightly more low end. The original, the Urai 1176, sounds astonishingly natural and beautiful. It grabs your bass by the dynamics, puts it where you want it and adds a slight low mid boost. Personally, I'm so spoiled by this and the awareness what the real thing sounds like. To be honest, I've never really warmed up to the compact pedals. They always had a huge advantage over this since they had more controls, especially a blend, which is an extremely useful feature to create parallel compression. But for me, sound comes first, so it has always been the big box version for me. Now, I can't put this any different, they've turned my world upside down. This is so small, it gives me exactly what I want from an 1176 style compressor. Now, let's have a look at the controls. It all starts in the upper right corner with the input gain. This increases the signal level and controls how much compression is applied. Then we have two output controls. Out for the compressed signal and drive for your direct tone. Underneath sits ratio, which starts from a mild 4:1 when turned fully counterclockwise and then goes up to 20:1, which creates a very strong compression. 4:1 is where it's at for most things, but it's certainly fun to experiment with higher compression ratios. The next control is for attack and release simultaneously. Fully counterclockwise it combines a fast attack with a slow release. Fully clockwise it's the opposite, slow attack and a fast release for more subtle sounds. The sixth and final control, called HPF, is a high pass filter. This is not for your signal but for the compressor itself. Low frequencies can sometimes really bulk up with basses, which often leads to overreacting compressor circuits. If you turn it up, you can open the high pass filter from 0 to 400 Hz, and with that have the gain reduction only being triggered by higher frequencies. That leads to a more natural behavior. A little detail that makes all the difference and in my opinion should always be used. For me, this is a dream come true. I've always wanted a new or improved version of the big box Kali 76 with a mix control and a high pass filter. But honestly, I don't think I need it anymore, at least for now. This is perfection, especially since it meets all my requirements and is so crazy small at the same time. Thank you, Origin Effects, this makes me very, very happy. And if you want to get one, please check the links to the Origin website and a bunch of Origin dealers in the video description below. And that's it from me, thank you for watching. Here's another video of the other recent base release, the DCX Bass Preamp. Here's a merch shop, and here's me saying, tschüss. Bass the World.